be a bug.
I've commissioned Laura to draw Starship Troopers of us with Max huffing blue at the front.
Just like the feet on the bottom of the canister, and then his hands on the top. He's just
I really want
his
nose like open as wide as possible, just huffing
he's just
in
hunched over.
And then Dan
Inside of his
in a
nose
bunker, like.
So my whole nose is blue, not just the inside.
Is it me building and screaming at people?
Yeah, I had.
Building?
I mean, it's only an early concert because she owes me some money for Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I thought, you know what? Instead, draw me this. And she was like, "Ooh, that's a fair trade." But I was thinking having you with like, your schematics and the repair thing on a wall, like, and then Adam jetpacking obviously away to safety, leaving everyone behind.
Jumping foot first into hell, most of us do, and Adam jumps head first into safety.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am going to join the watch together because last.
Wait, what? There's a watch together?
I assume so.
I think I posted it. I might not have actually posted a new one. Hold on.
I'm just last session we had. I didn't join it for like half the game. I was like, wow, this is quite
Naughty.
Lines and memes, so on point.
I don't see any funeral soundtracks, so hopefully us dying's not in your plans for today.
No, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be at all.
Mamma mia, let me roll.
I'm literally watching that on repeat.
Oh, this isn't my dice bag. This is a pencil case. Where is our dwarven friend? It's not like him to be late.
Oh,
It's not.
Tom, are you thinking of getting Baldur's Gate?
I didn't realise it was coming out. I thought it was one of those games that is forever not arriving. But Adam texts me saying that it's got 6-player parties and it's coming out soon.
Yeah, there's some mods so it can have 6-player party, yeah.
yeah, I did get invited to that, and then it was
Wait,
very
who
quick.
play Lauren?
Well, it was a quick
okay.
turnaround. It was, Lauren, do you want to play this? Oh wait, sorry, Tom took your place, and I was like, oh, fucking classic.
Well,
I was
no,
like,
I
classic.
invited Lauren and Adam was like, no, we've already invited Tom, so I was like,
Yeah, I was like, how classic.
Well, snooze you lose.
What, Tom?
yeah, so it'd be...
I'll stream it for you, Lauren, so you can watch me play.
No, it's okay, thanks.
So I was trying to decide what I want to be. Like, I either want to be a bard or a cleric.
Oh, you're a cleric. I always
I'm going
remember
to play Freya.
Guild
I'm gonna
Wars,
play like a
Guild
shit
Wars 2
character.
Alex with his knight and his like holy hammer flying around. Oh.
Well, I was going to be a naughty cleric and basically a demon worshipper.
You can, to be fair. Oh, don't be too evil on the fucking group session, though.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean group session?
Well, on our whole...
If you got
Yeah,
one
that's-
lunatic going around killing everyone.
I'm not going to play it twice over. I'm gonna play
Yeah. Oh, but no. You need to play it on its own as well. Especially if you want to be evil.
Yeah, but no, I was going to be like funny evil. I'm basically just going to charisma bard or charisma cleric.
Well, I
But-
don't know what I'll be.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think Adam's being a fighter human, and Dan, have you decided?
I think we all know who I'm playing.
You're playing Chunk, so you're going to be a barbarian. Is there a
Some
giant
kind
class?
of tanky thing, I don't know. I've done zero research, but as long as I can get the mutton chops in there, we'll be fine.
What are
let's
all
go
the
through
available classes? Is it every
This-
class?
You got
man.
Bard,
And then the
Monk,
subclasses.
Dragonborn.
Do they have tieflings? No, who do I
Yeah,
like?
Tiefling's a race, but you can play Tiefling, yeah.
I had someone in mind who I was going to be.
So the races are
Yes.
that you can play. Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? And sub races. So you can be Dragonborn, Drow, Dwarf, Elf, Gwynfaliakiak, a gnome. A half-orc, a halfling, a half-elf, a human head, a human, a tiefling. Oh, is that it?
The one I want is not there.
Human head.
Wait, is there sub-races there?
Which one did you want, Tom?
Say a human head is a race.
Not the eagle one,
it's,
is it?
Let me try and remember what it's called.
Oh, this Asmodeus Tiefling, Black Dragonborn, Blue Dragonborn, Brass Dragonborn.
Yeah, there's a whole load of type of dragon ball you do.
It's going to be a satyr, if I'm pronouncing that right. Satyr. Is that easy?
Satyr.
Satyr, yeah, maybe.
Oh, does the
fuck are they?
They're like Mr. Tomness style.
Oh yeah, no, they're not.
S-A-T...
Bill
what?
from Hercules. He's a satyr.
I just thought they'd be cool. I was going to go for like a bard version of them, but if they're not in it...
Oh, yeah.
We don't want two bards, so we'll choose between us who's going to be the bard, and the other one will be someone else.
I mean, I was keen on Druid as well, to be fair. Like, I'm happy to play any of those three. I'm not sad.
You can subclass.
Yeah, that's true. But then don't the bards just have 3 subclasses, sword, swallower, and stuff like that?
As in, like, you can half bard, half ranger.
That's cool.
So we got. Are you going to be a ranger, Max? I assume.
That's what I assumed.
I might be a druid. Quite like the druid playthrough last time.
I can't play Druid then.
There's thief. Thief might be fun.
I didn't like the playstyles of the thieves.
What race? Sorry, Max.
Probably elf.
Alright, cool.
It's either that or I'll get a tiefling, but I'm not sure yet.
We need to find Dan. I think Dan, you might just be human. None of these like tall and.
I feel bad stealing. Well, not stealing, but Lauren not getting a slot.
Sorry,
You don't feel bad at all. Why are you lying?
It's fine. It's only Lauren. We'd never get to play if Lauren played anyway.
To be fair, Lauren, you
She'd
never
be too
do play
tired.
games.
That's not actually
or-
true.
That's true, actually.
Or she'd be late.
I feel better now.
Sorry, guys, I can't play tonight because I've got a lady problem.
Actually, it would probably be my farming game that would take me away from you guys.
That's fair. Okay.
Oh, okay. So there are sub races which go like.
But still, I quite like the sound of this.
Yeah, it's just like D&D, the video game, isn't it?
I mean, you can always play it on Alex's PC when he's not here.
Yeah, right.
Never, because I'm always here.
Exactly.
It might be a half elf. Racial ancestry. A high half elf, Lamau. Touch of the Feywind remains. Basic racial speed. 1 high elf cantrip. Wood elf traits. Fleet footwork. Mask of the Wild. Drow. Dancing lights. Okay.
I love that, Dan. You're playing the tanky boy. Just every game we go, I can look to you and know there's a big, strong lad who's going to save me when stuff goes wrong. That's why. That's how I like it.
As long as Dan's still standing, I can continue to hide behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be a half orc, Dan.
I think it depends on their appearance, really, and
if they have mutton chops.
Yeah, if being a half orc means I can't get a bowl cut anymore, then I've really got to look at priorities and stick with the bowl cut.
I know Vignar's going like slutty tiefling, isn't he? He's going
Is he?
seducer tiefling, whatever it is, like warlock with leaning into the slut trait, so you get like a succubus.
LGBT agenda.
Do you ever think
I mean,
about?
I don't think your race bats too much, as in
No, you
between
get
us.
You get loads of bonuses.
Yeah, but I don't think it doesn't matter if we have 2 of the same race or whatnot.
I think from memory, a half orc berserker is very, very strong because they have.
I think you might be right. Sorry.
They have some sort of thing that stops them dying on 0, and they can like bounce back to 1, which is like really useful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when
half
they released
damage.
the orc, I heard something like Tom saying that they're just OP as a fighter.
Yeah, but I won't spoil too much from campaign 1. But there's like a really big fight between Grog and a half orc, and it's just like this half orc is taking a lot of damage. So okay, have we got any gnomes yet?
No, not yet. I was just looking at a gnome as well.
You'd be a good gnome.
You want to be a gnome?
Gnome cleric
What's wrong
or
with
a
a
gnome.
gnome?
I know a gnome cleric.
Are you going to be a half elf, Max?
I don't know.
Is human in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, humans are.
I might just do the same thing I did with this campaign. The whole reason I picked a human is because there wasn't one.
You could be a bard human sword swallower.
I mean,
Ooh.
we could all play our fucking D&D characters.
We could. If I had to make Angel, what would he be? I guess he'd be a thief. A swashbuckling thief, maybe? Or assassin?
Oh, it'd be a thief/fighter, wouldn't it?
I think obviously Rhino would be a ranger archer.
Yeah.
What would Freya be? Probably a druid, because they.
I've already made Reiner and played through Reiner in it, so.
Oh, nice. How did it go?
Well, great. I got to the end of it. It's only out in pre at the moment, so you've only got like the first section.
Zone, yeah.
Oh,
many
Dragon
zones are there?
Disciple.
Not sure.
Okay, remind me real quick. Last game of RD&D, I heard dragon. What's going on with that? Is Freya fighting a dragon?
No, it's a flashback. That was before the fight.
Okay, good.
The just watching about the Baldur's Gate 3, like loads of people like, oh my god, how all these other game companies are freaking out. Like, how are we supposed to be as good as this? And it's like, we can't. Most people shouldn't ever associate any other game being as good as Baldur's Gate 3. And it's like, imagine being in a video game company and that's your PR. Like, you say, just we're not trying to be as good as that.
Well, they're not
Insane.
afraid to wait, are they?
Well, yeah, Baldur's Gate's been out for how 2 years now, and they've just been taking everything that people were saying and just doing it.
Where the hell are these people?
Adam was like, I'll wait for chess.
Oh.
It's nearly 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Me too.
Why don't you both make something caffeinated while we have a chance?
No, because you're not supposed to have caffeine after 4 p.m.
Yeah, but do you always follow the rules?
Yeah, when it comes to my sleep, I do.
If I have caffeine now, I won't sleep until morning.
Exactly.
Same.
So
And I've
much
had some
campaigning.
broken sleep this week, Alex. I've had some broken sleep this week, haven't we?
Yeah.
Alex been a horny boy.
No, Alex has been annoying and has some weird insomnia thing going on at the moment. So if he doesn't sleep, I'm not allowed to sleep.
That's them be the rules. I didn't write them.
How are your balls, Alex?
They're fine. Clean as a whistle.
Oh,
All good. Yeah, all good. Went for an ultrasound. And it's all fine. All fine.
I like that sentence with no context.
Yours, clean as a whistle.
Yeah, because he pretty much told everyone about it.
I even wrote it down in my memory book.
Alex balls.
In your calendar.
I said,
Alex told me about his balls
I
today.
always love it. It's like you run out of space. You're like, oh shit, I'll remember it. Don't worry. And then years later, you come back. You're like, why have I just written Alex's balls?
I'll see what I wrote.
What does this mean?
Oh, I think I left it downstairs. Oh, well. It was something like R.I.P. Alex's balls.
Long have they been the chosen ones?
I'm going to do a roll. Let's see how well this is going to go.
I'm like, there's so much
A 3.
information about Baldur's Gate 3. It's crazy.
I predict there'll be 3 minutes, because that's what the dice said.
Oh, gosh.
They try to avoid learning anything about a game before we get to the point that we're going to play it.
Yeah, because
No matter you've been talking about it for years, I still know nothing about Maiden.
That's because you're just going to play
It's
bonk.
like us with RuneScape.
Well, yeah, but I'm the only one that's interested in that.
I have been. Alex swore he'd never fucking play Baldur's Gate because he said he looked shit.
No, when it was in pre-alpha, yeah. I'm not going to play it if I just had to restart it all.
I played it 3 times,
It must be good then.
maybe 4. And that was when it was early alpha as well.
Although, like, Alex has played Skyrim like 100 times and tries to remod it every time.
No, I haven't played it on time. This is the first time I played it since Xbox 360.
No, you tried to play it on the computer and you modded it because I saw that
it
you.
crashed, and then I didn't be bothered.
That's what I mean.
But this is the first time I actually sat down and played it. Like to the point where I genuinely forgot everything. It's taken me ages to get back into. Actually, I haven't even been invited yet to the Assassin's Guild thing. I killed that teacher the kid wanted me to kill.
I thought that was in Oblivion.
No, it's in all of them.
No.
That's Skyrim.
I killed the teacher. They sent me a note saying we know, and then
I think you then have to sleep.
Oh, I haven't slept in a very long time.
There you go.
You're just
How do you
living
not
that
know
life.
you need to sleep to get the Dark Brotherhood to come. That's like
Because it's been
always
ages.
their thing.
Yeah, no, it's just been ages.
They're just still following you around like, fucking hell.
Fuck,
Yeah.
why won't this guy? Why won't he sleep?
I need to sleep.
It's in 2 weeks.
It's tradition that we break into his house while he's sleeping so he can wake up and start him.
Shit, just like sucking on his 18th cup of coffee.
Dovahkiin, stream. Can you get if you're a druid? Can you get weird animals? Can you get like hybrid animals?
I think you get like owlbears and shit, which are pretty fucking cool. If you want to go druid and go that path, go for it, because I'm not going to be going that path.
God, I just don't know. There's so much.
Druids were a lot of fun when I played it last. But then I'm going to play it multiple times so I can do a druid on my own playthrough.
By the time we actually sit down and play it, it's going to take us about 6.5 hours to get through the character creation.
Where are you looking
yeah.
at all of this? Are you just on the
YouTube.
Baldur's Gate fandom? Oh, you're on YouTube.
No, on YouTube, just listen to videos in the background.
Are you listening to Wolf? I don't remember the rest of his name. It's Wolfenheimer or something.
I'm just going through all the
Oh, Lauren, you're crashing hard. You gotta have something.
I'm good. Good. I want to sleep well. I know.
Sorry, this is just the end of that 3-part session.
Yeah, it could be the end of our lives.
Considering that session was meant to be 1 and it's now been split into 3.
Can't even
Which is
remember
good.
What Davlan and Angel still together, or are we separated?
No, we're in our separate fight things now, aren't we?
But Davlan never went to fight. He's still, isn't he, at a table?
No, he's fine.
No, Davlan's definitely fighting.
I was kicking my own ass, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yep, Davlan was doing the best of us.
Yeah, you actually were.
Well, Devlan's on 2 health, and Evil Devlan's just behind, just a little bit ahead of that.
How is Davlan only on 2 health?
Because he started.
Oh no, Devlan was doing sick until Ghost Devlan did the fucking squash thing.
Oh, yeah. How much health is Evil Angel on?
Was 6.
No!
So 2 more than you.
Fuck, that changes everything.
Oh, guys, it needs to be even Stevens.
Yeah, it's true. You're well and
Shit,
truly.
I can't believe you told me that. I finally got some information out of you. I would have hated to have missed it. That's for sure. Hey!
Hey!
Sorry for being late.
It's okay.
Apology not accepted.
Oh, I was about to say, if Chess gets a free pass and then I'm literally, like, I'm early and I still get slammed, I'm going to say something.
Well, you shouldn't be yourself, Lauren. Just become another person.
No, don't do that. I love you.
Oh, look at him. He's so defensive.
Don't change.
Yeah! Also, thanks for the thanks for that, guys. Only Alex was like, yeah, don't change, Lauren. Great friends.
We're not
Sorry,
going to get anything off the light.
And my sister-in-law is great.
Sorry.
Everyone in the watch together?
There's a
Yeah,
watch
it
together.
hasn't started there.
Oh, wait.
Has it?
Why?
Where's Adam?
I messaged him, so the water's just fine. Oh no, there he is.
Right.
Right.
That's what it is.
Is everyone going to say anything about Adam?
He was waiting for Chess.
No, Adam's fine. We like Adam.
I did say something about Adam. I said he's beautiful.
Right.
That's
What do
true.
you want from me?
You guys are
Previously
horrible.
on Lost. Where we left off in our last situation is each each one of you were fighting a Enigma version of yourself, an identical copy, a twin from the womb, except that this one looks extremely creepy looking and is blotchy and white with like a sewn up mouth. But other than that, exact replicas. You couldn't spot you out of the crowd, the two of you. Reiner, you're in a pretty picky shape here. You've disarmed
right
him.
where I want to be.
So you've got 2 swords, he's got no swords. But you are currently within an arrow storm. Angel, you've just stabbed your evil version doppelganger in the back. They've lost an AP because of that, and you're standing behind him.
Oh.
Freya and Freya are currently both flaming behemoths of white light, who are just ricocheting around the tiny little fighting quarters, slamming into each other over and over again and flying around. Devlan, you have just been speared in the back after absolutely whiffing one of your moves. Lulan, you have lost a blood clone and thus received 2 tokens. And you have 3 blood clones left, but you're currently pinned to a tree being eaten alive.
I got out the hole, didn't I?
I don't think you did. You did damage to... Your clones did a load of damage to her back, but...
Okay, alright then.
But you are being nommed on slightly.
Okay.
And we're picking up from Freya.
Right.
Left.
It's your turn, Freya.
Yeah. Can you kind of set the scene a little bit?
Yep, so the 2 of you are floating parallel to one another. Giant burning white wings. You're draped in this absolute swagoo of an armor set, which is just a flame, and you're both wielding the 2-handed Solace's blade, staring at one another. The whole room is basically just white fire at this point. Even the water's on fire.
The water?
Yeah, well, it's just this burns so hot, it just everything ignites. Nothing.
Well, I thought we were in like a white room.
Yeah, you're in a clouded dome, like a snow globe, where there was water on the floor with a tiny island and a tree.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what? We're both just.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm in Night of Solace, aren't I? So that means that I can move around without using an AP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I?
Someone's read their notes.
Earlier, I read my notes. Come on, guys.
That's crazy.
I know. Right. Can Freya? Just thinking. I've got 2 ideas.
That's never good.
Dangerous.
Okay, can Freya fly really quickly towards her, and then fly around her, but like quite a wide radius, like really quickly?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that doesn't use AP, does it? Oh.
Yep. Yeah, you're flying around her.
Okay, and then while I do that, really, really quickly, can I... New moves. Can I please use... the... Banish.
Yep. So, do you want to read that out for us?
Freya explodes a white flame in every direction, 1 square around her. Enemies take 2 damage and apply 1 burn token.
Yeah. So.
And then I gain a health.
Yeah. So you gain 1 health back.
Also, just a side note, I also have gone up to 5 health while I'm in this ult. So I've gained 5 health plus, so I'm at 6 now.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But for...
No, some of it's temporary health.
Yeah,
So
no,
that
5 of it.
Dispel, but
Yeah, that 5 will disappear, but I have gained at least 1 proper health.
So have they,
What?
because they're also in the White Knight form.
Aw, bitch.
So you hit her with Banish. you go bah, and like this white flame smacks her out the sky, and she slides down the wall slightly. You're gonna hit her again. You got another AP.
And then could I, as I've done that, she's what? She just falling down?
Yeah. She's like descending. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I quickly, like, kind of stop my wings batting and then, like, kind of drop as gravity? And as I'm falling, can I do? Also, another question is, can I not use fireball and stuff in this? Just the old ones. Okay. Can I please use Blistering Flame? So it goes, Freya ignites her... No, actually I'm not going to use that, I'm just reading it real quick. Wave of fire.
Yep. Sure. So you jam your sword into the ground, and
like so as I drop, I'm like, Freya does this, like, literally drops of gravity, smacks, does her sword into the dagger, and then as she's falling, the wave.
How much damage does that do?
That does 3 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's Freya's turn. I believe now we're on Angel.
Right. I was hoping it wouldn't be me.
Who's after Angel?
Evil Angel.
Who's, who,
Wait, hold on. Actually, have I got the right turn order? 3 seconds.
Shit.
Where
Okay.
does your evil variance go? I didn't write that down.
Every time
Or
you've
after?
just made them go after us so far.
Okay, cool. In which case, then let me just do Evil Freya. Evil Freya, so you've just smacked her into the ground, hit her with a tidal wave, and after Angel is Devlin. Freya, you just smacked her into the ground. This wave of white light slams into her. She is going to... Okay, hold on. I'm just going to get your character notes up and read them as well. Wow. Okay, she is going to smash into you with her basic attack.
What, so I've just hit her with flame?
Yeah, she's still in the White Knight as well.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Your basic attack hit you for 3 damage.
Oh,
Roll your armor save though. So your armor's currently on 10 out of 12.
yeah, so it's on 20, yeah?
No, it's D12.
Oh, wait a minute, let's get that out.
I can roll it for you. If you
No, I've got it. Do I?
want. Just as well, so
Yeah, I've got it.
okay, I've got on, yeah.
7?
Yeah, you armor save.
Nice.
But she still applies 1 burn anyway. And then she's going to also hit you with Wave of Fire. So you're going to take a total of 3 damage.
Yeah.
So that'll come out of your bonus damage first. So you've got 2 of your bonus health left. Angel, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna look up. There is a ceiling, right? Am I walled in?
Yeah, it's quite a high dome, but it's like a big old snow globe.
Do I feel... I mean, you don't have to answer this, but looking up, do you think Angel, if he's considering using his ult, do you think it's even going to break through the ceiling to...
I've just realised, I think the boss goes first, because the last action was you hit him in the back.
No, the boss goes
it
second.
has been
is
second
it?
the whole
Oh, okay.
last time.
Alright, fine. Yeah, what was your question? Do you think Angel can make that jump?
No, Angel's thinking whether he's going to use his ult, but he's looking up to consider whether the lightning bolt's going to actually break through the ceiling to connect to him.
Yeah, it'll be like a magic lightning bolt you can pull out 100%, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
And he's right in front of me, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good chance to finish him off. I didn't actually want to use my ult there. Fuck it. I think times... He could probably do it to me and wipe me out, so I'm going to do it first. I'm going to go... Stick my hand up in the sky, pull in a lightning bolt, and then ult him in the back.
Very nice. So you channel this lightning bolt it flashes out into almost like a cone with like the center arc just flying forwards with such aggression. It slams into his back, and he's like thrown forwards by the sheer force of this lightning storm. All your static like hits up, and all your hairs and your arms, and your neck stands on end, and you can feel the calling to like fly towards him and basic attack him if you want. But he is thrown forwards into the very edge of the dome, and like his skin begins to crackle and burn. The dome starts changing color and shape. Like the clouds almost start shattering and exploding around you. You fall to your knees with victory as this like almost like snowstorm lands, almost burying you alive. All you feel is this like white mist.
Oh shit. As if Tom was the first one.
Devlan.
No surprise there, though.
I think I left him trapped in the floor, didn't I?
Yeah.
I want to.
You trapped him and then you missed the spear stab, from what I remember.
That does sound like something I would do.
Yeah.
I want to throw my spear at him.
Okay, roll a dex. Pretty hard to miss. He's in the floor. You're standing quite over him, so you're like spear fishing almost.
Does extra damage. 17.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that hits.
What damage is your spear? It does two damage, doesn't it?
2 damage on the throw, yeah.
Okay, so your spear just goes straight through his eye socket and out the back of his head, and like it kind of like, and as it does, like this massive mist cloud just falls down. At first, it feels like you're kind of in a rain cloud, like that heavy bog weighs you down, and you're somewhere between drenched and dry, and then all you can see is white. Lulan.
Oh, sorry. Right, so I'm trapped at the moment.
Yeah. This like beast is like pushing you into this tree trunk, like trying to bite at you, while your blood clones are wailing on it.
Can my blood clones, can they use blood spear on the beast, trying to pin it down as well, if possible?
So they would be pinning it to the tree, which would also pin you to it.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get out of this, maybe. First. Alright, can I... The only thing I can try and do is trying to shove it out of the way. Well, it's just not gonna happen because it's got more strength than I do. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna try and attack it at the front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use... I don't know, just...
2 bases.
Yeah, I'll use my basic. And then, in the meantime, can one of my blood clones use its sword, like try and get over its back and have the sword underneath its neck and rend it back so I can get out from under?
Okay, well, let's do your basic attack first. So roll your AP basic attack. So Dex.
That was a 2. So
that makes sense. I mean, it's pushing you like you can't quite raise your arm. Okay, you've got 1 more AP on Lulan. What do you want to do for your blood clone? You want it to jump on the beast's back.
I do, yeah. I want one of them to like render its head back so I can get out from underneath it. So
Okay.
Can I try that first, and then if that doesn't, then I want the other 2 clones just to attack it.
Yep. So roll a strength for me on your blood clone.
On my... That's better, that's a 15.
Okay, it manages to pull it back slightly.
Can I get out from underneath it? So like roll underneath.
Yeah, you'll have to roll a dex, and I'll get an attack of opportunity.
Ugh. Okay, that wasn't great. That was a 9. But
What's
my dex is... My dex is... Sorry, I have to go to a different folder. Is 12.
Okay, yeah, you roll, but what's your strength? Your just base strength?
My strength is... 8.
Alright, so mine is 8 plus 5. Fuck's sake. Yeah, you... Wait. It's 5, quick math. No, yeah, you're fine. You get out.
Okay, can the other 2 blood clones then
I don't
use
know what he said, fuck's sake.
the spear?
Yeah, so you want to pin it to the tree. Okay, now that will cost 1 AP from both of them, I believe.
Yep.
What's been? There it is. Yep. So 4 down to clones, 2 damage. Whichever side scroll this. Yeah. Okay. So they summon like both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They summon this blood spear and then yeet it, pinning Beast Demon to Lulan to the tree. She loses 1 AP for her turn.
What damage does that do?
It should do 2 damage each, so 4 damage in total.
Okay, cool.
Just check. She has quite a bit of health.
She does.
Alright, so pinned to the tree, this beast like grabs hold of the tree and just pushes herself backwards, tearing at her own flesh as she pulls away from the tree trunk. She'll take another wound, but next turn she's free of the stun. But she still loses 1 AP. Voltrum, Volty Boy.
So last thing I remember is I tore this guy's arm off.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the floppy hand and just like arrange the fingers, and then just start beating him with it.
Roll a strength.
Nice.
I thought you were going to slap him.
9.
9. Yeah, you slap him into the floor. He'll lose an AP for that.
Nice.
Like he's bleeding out heavily, but he's still got some fight left in him.
Okay, I'll then take the hammer in the other hand, just
Yeah.
an overhead because he's led down on the ground, and I'm aiming for the chest plate, and I'm kind of just trying to like sunder it in.
Yeah. Roll a strength for me with advantage.
Double 9. So yeah, just.
Goes ethereal.
Say that again.
He goes ethereal as you slam into the
Ooh.
ground, and now he's standing up next to you.
Okay. I mean, that costs an entire turn to do.
Yeah. He has lost his AP. I just realised as well, because I said that at the start. So that's him done. Reiner,
Okay.
Hi.
you're neck and neck. You're surrounded by arrows raining from the sky, and he is slowly notching another arrow as
Right.
you stand there with 2 swords.
I'm gonna double wind slash, which should only be one
Roll-
move, one
Roll
cost.
a wisdom.
I get to roll 2. So I've got 2 wind slashes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank fuck for that. Fuck off! Right, that's not a lucky die. I got a 2 and a 1.
Okay, not great. Not great. You've still got 1 AP. Oh no, you don't. No, I'll allow you to have 1 more
Yeah,
AP.
that's one movement.
Yeah, I'll allow that as 1 movement.
Can I shoot him with my chain arrow and pull him into the? In fact, no. I want to shoot him with a chain arrow and like pull and try and swap places with him, so he's in the arrow storm and I'm not.
That's going to have to be a high dex roll for you to count that as 2 AP
Okay.
and 1.
Nice. 11.
It's not
14
that high,
dex.
but your chain arrow flies forwards, it digs into his chest, and as it does, he disappears. His body crumbles and falls apart. The arrow striking that final wound, and the dome begins to change shape for you. But as you're unable to move, arrows rain down onto you and also take out the last hit point of you. This arrow just hits you square in the shoulder.
They're
You're
not.
like,
Surely they'd puff away as soon as he puffs away.
No, it keeps going for 2 turns. Which is a move that you will add to your list after this. But the arrows weigh you down as the mist comes down, and you go onto your hands and knees in needing recovery.
Okay.
So Reiner, Angel, Devlan. All right, Freya. You're just slamming into each other, swords swinging, fire everywhere. What's your battle plan here?
Okay, so we're just kind of slamming into each other at this point.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm still in my ult, aren't I?
yeah. Until the end of this turn.
Okay, can I just fly way up as far as I can go?
Wait a minute. She's no longer in the ult, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
you're in the ult till the end of this turn.
Okay, can I fly up as far as I can go so she can't even see me?
You can't go that high.
Oh no,
It's on
like,
the
but like
ceiling.
as high as I can get.
Yeah. She can still definitely see you.
Okay, and then what's she doing? She's
Staring
at me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then while I'm in the sky, can I like really like fly around so fast that like she is like confused where I am?
Yeah, you kind of like a fly trapped in a jam jar.
Yeah. And then
Bouncing around.
all of a sudden can throw a dive down as quick as she can towards her. And then could I please, I'm just reading it just in 1 second. Use the load. I'm just reading it real quick.
She's reading it, folks. She's reading it real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfectly. That just. Can I do Judgment of the Flame? And it literally is exactly what I did.
So, a Solace-infused Lulu Freya is bringing down this burning white sword, and it's leaving this trail of white flame behind her as she descends rapidly, slamming it into the evil Lulu Freya. Fuck! Slamming into evil Freya, this like wave of white flame explodes in a pillar formation, like bam, 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 right behind her, and this Freya crumbles into cremated ash, executed. Your form dissipates and, as you fall onto your knees, losing that excess health, but keeping what you gain back. So you're on 4. Injured as the smoky clouds descend onto you as well.
Nice.
Lulan.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Well, give me a sec. I would like to. Fuck. Well, I guess I'm just gonna use Ripple Strike. Because it has no blood, so I can't fucking do a lot. So I'm gonna use.
You should have 5 tokens.
I know. I'm waiting for that.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm coughing.
Tap me.
I'm coughing. Give me a sec.
Quit your coughing. You can cough on someone else's turn.
Sorry. So I'm gonna use Triple Strike on
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Roll it.
Yep. Rolling.
Roll a dex. Stop dying. Get your turn out of the way.
It's a 1.
Oh well.
Oh.
She coughs. She's coughing and she like drops her daggers on her feet, her short swords. What do you want to do with your next AP?
Can my blood clones do blood arrow at the beast?
Yeah. So 3 arrows. All 3 of them.
Yep.
All 3 arrows fly forward, striking 1 armor piercing damage. Yeah, I mean at this range, they're never gonna miss. The beast just stands there like as these arrows go straight through her and through the tree and into the wall and disappear. Lulan still has 1 AP.
Can I then do another basic attack?
Yeah, roll a dex to me.
15.
Oh, easy. Your 2 short swords drag down like the bare naked chest of this beast, tearing further into its flesh, reducing its health even more. My math is atrocious. That's wrong. Okay, now evil Lulan is going to rush forwards to one of your blood clones and use Rip, Tear, and Rend. She grabs she puts her fingers through your blood clone's mouth and then just rips it in 2. You gain 2 blood tokens. She then dashes to back to you, and she's going to leap to you. Don't need to roll a d12 because we're not in the square space. I'll roll it to see if she lands on you. Actually, I'll roll it. What's your dex?
12.
Wow, just shocking bad rolls on my end. She jumps forwards and lands on you, applying 4 damage and -1 AP from your next turn. So you're
But my
on-
blood clones take any damage I receive.
Oh, that's true. So one or more of your blood clones explodes. You gain 2 more tokens.
Lovely. Thank you.
That was both AP. Voltrum.
So this guy's now stood up in front of me.
Yeah. Bleeding heavily, like as it stares at you.
Okay, I'm gonna just press the advantage. So his left side is armless.
Missing.
So,
Yeah.
so he's harmless from that side.
Oh, yeah.
And that is where all my strikes are going to come from. Like, I'm going to swing from right to left, aiming
dual,
for
dual wield, so you got a
Yeah.
hammer and an axe. Cool.
axe and hammer. Hammer going low, axe going high.
Roll 2 strength for me.
17 and a natural 1.
So your axe is going to just bounce into his leg and like just does nothing. At the very least, it just causes a mild inconvenience, but it's enough for him to like look slightly as he turns. Your hammer moving a little bit slower, just hits him in the bottom of the jaw and just removes his bottom of jaw. Now this tongue is like flapping in the wind as all this blood is spraying out. It falls to its knees and then slams face down into the water as the blood slowly drains away from it. The clouds fall down on you as well. Freya.
That was
Oh,
quick.
Freya's killed it. Yes, Freya's killed it.
I was about to say, I was like, that was
Lulan.
quick.
Lulan.
Yep.
The form of the beast is faded, and standing before you is yourself once more.
Great. I'm now going to use blood coffin. Actually, wait. Does that mean all the damage that I have? So it had +15 on Constitution, so that's now
That's
all
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
And my Constitution was 11. So it's
Inside. Yeah, that was her start health. Yeah.
yeah. Plus, so she's all the damage that she has now is that. Gone.
I don't, all the bonus health that you nicked away is disappeared. Yeah.
So she's now back to what?
What she was prior. I can't tell you that.
Okay. Alright, wait. Okay. I'm reading the new stuff. Well, not the new stuff, just the stuff. No. Is the daughter of blood upon this enemy? The mark.
No. Well, that's a new move, so that'll come from next time.
Okay, cool. Then with me, can I use blood coffin?
Yep. So
I have
you summon this giant coffin of blood that like all this blood it comes out of your jam jar, your skin, your raw skin, and like the ground around you, and encases her. You lift her up into the air and crush her slowly. You hear
Does
this like
5 damage.
yeah, you hear this bone crunching like wetness as the blood coffin disperses. She falls down like her legs are badly broken. One of her arms is broken, and she's still staring at you, although not looking too great.
And then can my other blood? So that was 1 AP.
Yep.
My next AP, I want me and my blood clone to chop off its legs.
Roll a dex.
17.
As you hack both its legs off, it falls down face first, and the cloud disappears, descending slowly on you. All of you are met with this. Oh wait. All of you are met with this like exceptionally white, bright light, as this cloud of like smoke or rain or weather descends upon you, and you're almost like blinded by it. It's like you've been flashbanged slightly, and you find yourselves coming to in a small, dimly lit room. you're no longer in this black oozing room. You're just waking up. So Angel, you were the first to wake up. So you're like rubbing your eyes, and you see Devlan just staring. You see Freya like coughing slightly as she comes to, like on this dirt floor. You sit up. You see Voltrim and Lulan. And you keep looking around, and like you see in the corner now, there is this hooded woman, or this hooded figure, with like a long black cloak, and she's sitting extremely still on this small iron chair, with a tiny little brazier next to her. And other than that, you're in this like earth room. There's no black oozingness. There's nothing. There's just a big iron door behind you, a big double door behind you, and then that's it.
Do I feel as if I've taken all the damage that I just took?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Did you look as if you've taken all the damage you've just taken?
Yeah. You're not looking great.
Is Reiner in the room?
Sorry, say again.
Is Reiner in the room?
Reiner is not in the room.
He's not in the room.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pull out my blade.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be sus of everyone because this might be a dream again.
Is there any way you want to distinguish? Like, Devland's able to speak to you, as is Freya.
Freya be like rubbing her eyes, and then just see Angel get his blade out, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
I'll gesture towards the hooded figure.
Okay, then
Freya
Freya.
not seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, Freya's just like, "What's going on?"
I'm going to say to the hooded figure, "Oi! What the hell? Who are you?"
Its head slowly moves up, and like this finger beckons out, and like it just goes.
Can Freya like light up? Can I light up my hand now?
Yeah, magic's working now.
Or can I properly light it up so the room's a little bit more?
Yeah, the room illuminates completely. Again, there's just this woman sitting on a little stool. Or
Can we see her face?
No, the hood's like over her. You see her fingers are bony white. They all look almost like just skeleton bones.
Ah, shit.
Are you the Maiden fair?
I am.
Does she look like she's Skeletor?
You can't see her. She's wearing loads of robes.
Oh, I mean her hand.
Yeah.
By
it's
the way,
this
are we just
skinny
like
and-
sitting on the floor?
Yeah, you're all coming too on the floor. Yeah.
Well, I've hopefully stood up. She's skinny. She's not like a skeleton.
No, she's just like anemic.
Okay.
There's some sort of substance attached to her, but
Good,
you
the
don't.
blood's still a chance.
Can Freya just slowly get up?
As you stand up, she's like, "Are you the chosen ones?"
Most of
Are
them.
you the chosen one? She whispers.
Can Freya just be like, depends who's asking?
Long has it been foretold you're coming, though you are late, and someone has beaten you to it.
Who?
Oh shit.
The man of many names and faces.
Could we have one of those names, please?
I do not know what he would call himself amongst you, or if he is even male with you.
Anarian?
She shakes her head, but I know of this one. Tell me, have you been branded yet? For the timeline is skewered in my mind, and I am not where I should be, nor when I should be. Have you been branded?
What are you gonna do if we say yes or no?
Give you the boon I was destined to give you.
Then yeah.
Step forward, Freya, son of the daughter of Cassian.
Freya just, it's very cautiously.
I'm gonna stop her. Where's Reiner?
Your friend, he entered the serpent's belly with you. I am afraid I do not know of his location. I do not possess the power of all sight, nor sight. She pulls back her hood and you see her, she's been tortured repeatedly. Her eyes have been burnt out and now they're just empty sockets. Her lips are like almost torn to pieces. She's chewed off half her tongue and half her cheek is missing. Whatever this woman was, maybe wasn't even human at the start, but now it's horribly disfigured.
Did you put us... Oh, Davlin, you first.
I was just going to say she can put the hood back on if she.
Apologies for him.
He's not with us.
No one chose me.
Did you put us through those trials?
I am in the same prison you are in. You have just released us all with your victory.
Did Freya step forward cautiously and then nudge Angel aside?
I'm gonna flick her on the back of the head just to see what she does.
What, me?
Yeah.
Can Freya just turn around and give Angel the dirtiest look?
Okay, this might be real.
And then before Freya goes, can Freya just do that and then just flick a little bit of fire? Like, just a little bit.
Roll a wisdom.
What? So he can flick me on the head, but I've got to roll with them.
Yeah, you're using magic.
Physical action.
19!
The flame hits Angel, like
No.
the tiny bit of fire hits Angel right in the eye, and it's like ah.
Oh, my eyebrow!
You know when you like look into the oven after it's been on hot for too long? It's like that. Angel loses half of his left eyebrow.
No. A little bit of fire.
19! I got 19!
19 should mean that you have perfect control over what you want it to do, not that it's ultra powerful.
No, I want to do that.
You just lose fine. You lose like a third of it. It's like,
No,
just
oh
on
my
the back.
god, Alex, don't give in to him! What the fuck?
Okay,
You know,
fair.
this is half his eye.
Loses half his eyebrow.
Thank
regrow.
you.
A regrow.
I don't tonight, but okay, Kafrey now go towards her cautiously.
She looks up in your direction. You have gathered all the other ingredients.
Yes.
Then I am the final piece of the pyre. And in my sacrifice, you may go forward and claim your destiny and save this world and its inhabitants. As she stands, you see that she's far taller than you'd ever have expected. Like, and her legs are bent inwards. She's very similar looking in terms of physical
Sorry, I
structure.
just had like this little vision of just like, hey, like Freya's this, and then like this tall woman is like, and then Angel's in the corner like, oh my god.
Looking in his reflection of his sword. As she ascends and stands tall, like she's almost hitting her head on top of this dirt ceiling. You
Are
see
we
that
awake?
she's... Yeah, you're all awake. She's seeing this. She seems very similar in terms of shape and structure to Void, the first king.
I was gonna ask, where's the guy? Where's the other guy? The guy we came with. What's his name?
Garion.
Where's Garion?
You have all entered a trap placed by the face.
Hi, Bryna.
It is possible that they are still located here in this village, though I know not what the faceless plans are. He is an enigma, responsible and answering only to that of the first king. You may have guessed it already, but not all chaos seems in unison. There's been infighting for years, and the Herald of Chaos has been a title passed from one to another through betrayal and backstabbing. Your own father, Chard, was supposed to be the Herald until Anarian plucked his eyes and took his powers, usurping him. And there was one before it. Destiny is a slow, rolling event that has taken eons to finally get to where we are now. And now we are at the very precipice of the doom. It is speeding up rapidly. So, what this being's plans were with you, I assume have failed, for we are having this conversation. And his torture of me has ended, thanks to you.
You said
Your name.
we got here, what, too late? They got here before? Are you still of use? Can you still help
I am
us?
at the end of my life, but I am enough for the kindling.
What did they use you for then? What is your name?
My name is Solista, in human tongue. And what my blood has been used for, I am not sure. The Faceless took pleasure in the torture of my being. Perhaps as science experiments. I know not what he was when he originally inherited his seed of chaos. I believe him to have been an elf, but perhaps he was immortal. Regardless, he sacrificed people enough to receive his power and blessing during the eclipse. Much similar to your old companion, who sacrificed Lazarus.
His name wasn't Varus, was it?
No, child. Varus still has some part to play, but he is not here, nor has he ever been here.
You were talking about sacrificing yourself. I mean, I feel like we only needed a little bit of blood. You could always...
Perhaps once, but the events have led us to this moment. My entire being has been built for this purpose. Where there is a herald, there is a whisperer. Much like the box of Pandora, I am hope. My burning body will usher in the eternal flame, and with it, your ascension to the true champions you're supposed to be, to banish away the darkness that is ever engulfing this world.
I'm gonna look around. What is our settings right now? Where are we?
Just basically an empty dirt room, carved into the mountain or
Oh my god,
underground,
so she's
not
been like
entirely sure.
just been trapped here.
Big old
Oh.
door behind you.
Can Freya... Freya's in front of her, isn't she?
Yeah.
Was she about to hang me something, or...
No, she's just standing up and revealing
Can
her form.
Freya lift her hand, her very frail...
Yeah,
Hello.
you notice some fingers are missing.
I know.
Some have been chewed off.
Can Freya just put her hand in her hand, and then put Freya's other hand there, like doing that, and then look her in her her eye socket.
Yeah.
And can Freya be like, I'm so sorry for everything you've ever had to go through. And we're just grateful that you're willing to
Thank you, child.
sacrifice yourself for this.
It is my destiny. You must undo the damage done to this world and protect it and its people.
We will.
The natural order of things is not to reinstigate or bring about what once was, but to allow the future and the next generation to usher in the present.
What's behind that door?
The village.
Solista
In a
is
way-
quite close.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, isn't Solista basically the female version of the name Solace?
It's close to it, but she's just done her in human tongue.
Hmm.
So
Behind that door is the same door in which you entered.
So that's where
Where you
Reiner's
go.
gonna be. Someone get him on the blower. Give him a call. You got an earpiece, right?
Yeah, works within a mile radius.
We'll give it a go.
I will. I'm gonna touch my ear and be like, Reiner. To Reiner.
You hear nothing on the other side.
Guys.
can Freya go to the woman while still holding her frail hand, go, what happens now?
You will take me to the Temple of the Lawmasters, where the Wardens held their last defense and where the Knight of the Silver Tree and Robins have made their home. There is where the brazier remains, though a piece of it, a fractured piece, is with your brother still. Once that has been gathered and the brazier has been repaired, the eternal flame can be lit, and just in time. However, you must be prepared and be ready. For when you start this and the flame is lit, the last chances of chaos will begin.
Dramatic music change.
Alright, I got 2 questions for you. 1,
Yes,
where is this snake pit? That
been
Ryan.
expelled.
Well, where you said Ryan is in it.
It is where you have been for the last week.
Weak.
Weak.
Whilst travelling the blackness of the snake's belly, you have been missing for a week.
So we have to go back to those stairs.
They are through that door. Right behind you.
Oh, I thought you said that's where the village was.
Yeah, the stairs. lead up
Right,
to the village.
Leland's gonna go to the door. You guys can deal with Celista. I'm gonna go try and find Rhino.
Hang on, before you go, real quick, one bit of information. He's saying we have to take you there and sacrifice you. What do you want to? What do you expect to happen there? We have a blood mage with us. She could just extract a little bit of blood. We don't have to necessarily kill you.
It does not matter anymore. Look at what is left of me, child. My race has long been extinguished. Void, whatever he calls himself in his common tongue, holds dearly on to what he believes is right, and what he believes the order should be, and I'm in disagreement. At least allow my sacrifice to usher in the age of humanity.
Do we have to sacrifice you, or as Angel put, can we withdraw the blood that you were going to? Because
I
I think-
am the kindling, child. Mourn me not. I have longed for this day. Thousands of years I have waited.
Well, no. Who am I to deny you of that? I'm gonna look around. Is the only way out of here those doors?
Yeah.
So you say that? Sorry if I'm not understanding here. Those doors are to the village and to the snake pit that we've been for a week.
The snake pit is gone. They're just at the village.
Let's go to the doors.
As you...
Can Freya offer her arm to her,
She
and-
takes it, although she's
and-
much taller than you, obviously.
obviously? And then can Freya be like, we'll make how many days you have left the most comfortable.
She smiles. It will be nice just to feel the rain once more. And Angel, you like open the doors Aragon style, and this like light, the sun just beams into your eyes. Like, your retina's burning slightly, and you see just the crappy little staircase leading up, and a very worried Bleaty at the top of the stairs.
Bleedy, my boy.
He like just runs down the stairs and tackles his
Jesus.
way
Not
through
again.
the door. licking your face. He's like excited. He's skipping around. He's like jumping up and down. And then he notices that Rhino's not there as well, and he's like looking around the room, panicked. Rhino, you awaken in this like almost like regurgitated state. So you're covered in like slime, this black goo, as you're spat out of this giant snake's mouth. You like slam into this tree and you slide down at your injuries. Like the arrow's like broken in your shoulder. You're drenched in blood, and this like rain storm is just slapping into your face from all directions. And as the snake spits out, this white, almost like mannequin structure comes out, and its face is like has no eyes, but just like a sewn mouth, and its face is almost pointed, completely bald, white, exceptionally skinny, like anemically skinny. Like you can see its ribs. It's human.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's very malnourished, yeah.
Yeah, it's Kendall and everything, and it like turns and looks towards you, and then like undoes the mouthpiece, this string, and its like mouth is all the way up to its ears, and loads of teeth. Apologies, Reiner. He like clicks its back as the snake slowly sinks into the ground and like into the mud. I hope that wasn't too much of a horrible journey for you. He like strides over, and like these men come out of the bushes wearing like hunched over clothes and leather drapes all over them and cloaks, and you feel this like metal collar shackled to your neck, and just before a bag's thrown over your head, the mannequin creature like goes face to face with you and reaches into this like sign of bag, this rope bag attached to its hip. It reaches in deep, and you see it go all the way. Its arm goes all the way deep, and it pulls out this suit of skin, and then like dresses into it, like perfectly. Like the muscle of the skin attaches to it.
My skin, isn't it?
And and it absorbs up, and it's Gary and looking directly at you.
I fucking said it.
My apologies for deceiving you, Reiner. You see, there's a large bounty on your head, one that I intend to claim. I'm sure you hold some resentment to me, I know, but understand that I'm not doing this for purely selfish purposes. You see, in a way, we're both kind of allied. You dislike one Herald of Chaos, I dislike them all, but also wish to become one. He like kind of like pats you on the head a little bit, gives your hair a scruff. Now, I don't know what the man's gonna do to you as you're like loaded into the back of this wagon and these horses are brought out. But know that it's gonna make me rich, and in a way that might make you feel better.
As long as I get my shit back.
Well, I'll make sure it's all in a bag for you. And he like shoves it all in some on the side and wraps it up together. Very well, men. To Fort Callus we go.
See you soon, friend.
And they all ride off as a bag's tied around your head and you're gagged. The group, as they emerge from and helping Celista out of the tunnel, you hear this like the pain as Eddie soars down, circling you.
Where's Hestia?
Hestia's just like you can kind of see her. She's in a sleep on a tree branch. Her like tail is curved over. She doesn't seem at all bothered.
Where's Voltrim?
Voltrim's there as well. I've said Voltrim's there like 100 times.
No.
Sorry, Voltrim's definitely.
He's
in there.
T-poser.
I literally even wrote
like weird dancing in the corridors right now.
No. I even wrote Angels wakes up, followed by Devlin, Freya, Voltrim, and Lulan. So I wrote, okay, but you were there, yeah.
I thought you were there.
Yeah, I could have sworn I said you were.
I
No, I didn't think you were there.
Right, anyway, you are.
He's been like, pondering.
Yeah. Bleating for you. Hestia is fast asleep on a tree branch.
I have a question.
Can I throw a rock at her?
Oh yeah, roll a dex.
Wow, such a loving reuniting.
She's teenage Hestia now.
12.
Yeah, you hit a rock. She kind of like does this cool like rolls off the tree and then like glides back down, and like she comes over to you and does like a cat, like pushes her up back to you and then shows you her bum, and then like kind of wags off and nibbles at her paws and stuff.
Did Reiner ever actually say that he left Eddie? Maybe Eddie could be with him and escape and bring us a message.
I think he did because they were like
No, he never described Eddie as outside.
No.
Poor fucking Eddie has been like crammed in your coat pocket the entire time.
I would imagine that Eddie would have stayed though.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Would have stayed with Bleaty.
That's fair.
you're gonna take a flying animal into a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I was trying my best.
Pocket. But Eddie is circling up above. You can see that.
Where is Rhino?
I'm gonna stand up. That's what I've been asking for the last 10 minutes.
Sorry, I've only just heard you for some reason.
Well, I guess where Rhino is wherever Garion is, and I also
So,
don't think Garion was a good guy.
Garion is a
like
great
try the ring
man.
again. Can we try the
I don't
earrings
like him to
again?
begin with.
Yeah, you can try the earrings. You all just hear each other except for Angel hasn't got one.
I'm gonna be
Devin
holding
has
my
one.
arm out for Eddie. Eddie!
You can't hear Rhino.
Wherever he is, he's further than we thought.
Anyone
What
got any
happened
seed?
to what happened to Garion? We were looking for him and we just found a torch.
Well, I reckon he's the same place that Rhino is. I don't like Garion. I think Garion is sus.
I think
He was in a.
you'll find Garion helped us battle off those fiends at the bar. He's a
Can I just say,
Did he
like
though?
RP wise, I feel like Chess needs to roll here.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lulan
Lulan didn't really like Garion to begin with, so it's not really sus anyway.
Lulan
Right.
was super suspicious of everyone. But
Did
Garion
Luna not
did
see
kill his-
Garion
Go
save Rhina's
Yeah.
life?
Yeah, but
No, I like
I don't
it.
know. I feel like there's a lot of saving of lives just to kill you later.
You can be suspicious, it's fine.
Yeah.
But,
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I wouldn't be suspicious if Reiner didn't have a big old bounty on his head.
Yeah. I mean, I've got
What was that message we
freaking.
left the people? Where were we going to meet them again? Lazarus, wasn't it?
I swear
We've
we
been a
didn't
week.
do that.
We've been
We
a
said
week.
10 days. We said 10
I think we
days.
said
They were going to
14
meet us in 10.
days.
It was.
It
And
was
also,
14.
guys, no offense, but hello, as like literally linked in with this huge cloaked woman.
Well,
Like,
she can come for the adventure. There's no,
I'm not
like, she
dragging
said,
this 100 woman who's been tortured, chained in this dungeon room.
well, she's got to live. She might as well live a little.
your
I'm
companion-
scared of it, like literally, she trips over. That's it. Boom.
My apologies to interrupt, but unfortunately,
Right, I'm also so can I formally apologise for all of that.
hello.
No offense.
Let the woman talk for it. Eddie's not coming down. I'm gonna lean on a wall and hold every cut that's happened to me. Oh.
My apologies for interrupting, but the way forward would not even open unless all members of the Branded are present.
Right. Well,
Well, that says it. We've got to go find Rhino. And our only
Oh.
clue is to go to Lazarus.
Another way is if all living members are present.
So if Reiner dies, we don't need him there.
My apologies, I do not wish to put that out there, but the choice is yours.
It's out there now.
So wait,
Can't
let me
take that
get
all
this straight. We have the option to let Reiner die and continue on the mission, or we go for a whole trek of trying to get him back, even though we're so close to the end of the mission. Oh,
Can't just leave him though. On the off chance,
see you later.
don't kill him.
he might be
Don't
fine.
kill him, then we need him there.
If
I-
there's one little scamp who can get out of any situation, it's that little pointy-eared man. Eddie! Get down there!
The eagle lands on your arm and it's like freaking out because it's familiar to
Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice at you, Eddie. Look, it's important that you
Just
hear
scared
this.
about the one eyebrow.
I'm having a tough day.
I am not Rhino's closest friend, nor do I find him the most easiest to get along with. But leaving him behind feels like leaving a part of me behind, and I don't like that. So
He would never leave us.
no, so I do want to go find him. I don't
guess-
know where to start.
I
But
guess
all I
we'll be
know is that he had a
loyal and
bounty.
go-
We have to find out where the bounty's for.
We have the book. We have where we told them we would next see them. So I don't know where to go from there, guys. But we can't
Oh.
leave Reiner behind, so we got to go
Probably
find him.
And also, we can't just go and find Reiner and drag.
Yeah, we can.
We can't. She'll trip over a rock,
If you
break
said-
her bones, and
She
the
has a
whole
name.
mission will be jeopardized.
If
Sorry.
you said that you had to go to Lazarus, I believe Oscaf would be the best place for me to be. Your father's people would be far more understanding.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Drop off at Dad, then get supplies, heal, and then go get Reiner. Maybe bring some backup with us.
I mean,
Oh, someone just wants to be with someone else, as we know.
No.
How big is Hestia now?
What did I say? That's just bigger than an Irish wolfhound.
She couldn't carry her.
Can she carry Devlan?
Yeah, with ease.
yes.
Devlan, can you go up and have a look and just see if you can see anything to give us some guidance of where we need to go now?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Hestia over and be like,
Hestia is towering over Devlan. just looks like at Devlan like there's like the beak to your nose, this big solid steel tip beak.
He's not food.
She's not going to drop me, right?
I don't know,
What-
we've
what
never done
Hestia
this
is fine.
before.
We've literally never done this before.
He'll be. I'm gonna. Can I roll persuasion that we've done it loads
Yeah,
of times?
Roll a charisma, yeah, roll a charisma.
I'm
There's a
saying we've done
seven-
this loads of times. Lulan is also like, we've never done this
Yeah,
before.
there's a good, like,
I rolled an
75%.
18.
And my charisma's a 10. With it.
Devlan, you are convinced that they've done this at least a
Alright,
couple times.
no one's ever gotten hurt doing this.
Never. It's,
No one
it's
has
probably
ever
the safest
been
thing we
hurt.
do. How do you think we know where we go? Huh?
Alright, I wasn't
I'm gonna
sold at first, but since you've convinced me, Angel, I'm gonna go up there.
I'm gonna hold Hestia's face and give her like a chat, like a little quiet chat that hopefully Devlin can't hear.
We got like a Ned or something.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say like Hestia will be like, be a good girl, this is your test flight, just fly up, go down, and come back down safely. Don't lose the cargo, don't destroy the cargo.
Oh, so it's damn tickly throat open.
This is after chucking a rock at her as well.
Right, so Vulture will go up to Devlan and be like, okay, so elbows in, hands out, knees strong, clench your buttocks, and in the event of anything, put your head between your legs, and you'll be fine.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm gonna look at Eddie and think, no, I probably could send him up, but let's see how this plays.
Devlan, roll as she begins to canter into a gallop. I want you to roll a Constitution. So your current health is 2 out of 6. So roll a d20 for me.
He'll be fine.
Oh god,
I
please
rolled
do.
9.
You are deathly afraid all of a sudden. In fact, the bravery goes and you let out a girly scream as Hestia takes off. The wings unfold and the wingspan is amazing. So, and you're stumbling, you're holding on, you pull an ear slightly, and she's and nips at you slightly as you trying to just hold on for dear life. The guys, all they can see is she just smashes through these trees, and all these twigs are going in your eyes and face. You got some caught in your beard. There's a squirrel just biting onto you. The squirrel just flies off, slaps
He's
into a
doing
tree,
well.
and out they emerge. You're just clinging on now, soaring higher and higher into the clouds.
It's like the scene from Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Is he
So
holding
did anyone
on
actually
okay?
tell Hestia what the plan was?
I did. I spoke to her.
You told her
I
not
said
to
that-
drop the cargo.
Yeah, and I said for her to fly around and come back down.
Okay, so they're flying around. You've got this amazing view. The sun is shining. The mountains look beautiful to your right. They're completely encased in snow. You think for a second you see maybe a dragon or a wyvern in the mountains, but it's very hard to tell. And as you circle round the woods before you stretch over these lumbersome hills, you think you make the inn that you guys definitely didn't burn down, from what I remember.
We didn't.
As you circle, you see the main road, the North's road that leads towards Manuel. Roll a perception for me
Come on.
with advantage. To be fair.
I mean, I rolled a 12 and my perception is 13.
Okay, well yeah, and you
But you might roll better with an advantage.
You might
just
roll
to
a
see.
crit.
Yeah,
Like-
roll.
Oh.
So you see just heavy woodlands that slowly breaks away, and then it restarts again, which leads towards Oscath from your memory. Though you cannot see Oscath because of just like all the elves are living under all those trees and stuff. Maybe some smoke occasionally, but you see the great tower of Aziliath, this white beacon just stretching forward, as large and as high as all the other towers in this world combined, basically. And Hestia just keeps climbing, and then circles round and begins to descend. Roll a strength for me.
Oh boy. Whose genius idea was this?
I think
I rolled a 4.
As Hestia descends back into the trees, a tree branch
no.
hits you square in the chest.
How high?
And Hestia keeps going. And Hestia lands in front of you guys into a canter, like she's showing off.
Did we see that impact happen?
No.
Can we please roll? Can we please roll to see?
Roll a
Please,
perception then?
yeah.
Everyone.
And just perception, but
Okay.
his only hope. Oh, fuck yes.
Oh,
Okay.
18.
I got 14.
17, yeah.
Or a
You've
10.
all seen him. He's at one of the tallest trees. Devlan loses 1 HP from getting slammed into a branch. And Devlan's just clinging on. Like, his spear
jeez.
drops down and digs into the floor.
Why did he jump off?
In the shield, I'll catch him as he lands.
He hasn't
you
fallen,
catch-
has he?
That's his spear.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was falling.
No. His
Okay.
spear falls.
I don't catch the spear.
Hanging around.
Yeah, he's hanging on. But this is where Hestia now notices that she's lost the one thing she's not supposed to, and she like looks back and she's like not sure when she dropped him off, so she kind of like sheepishly, you know, when a dog's been told off, just disappears behind a shed.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh, Hestia, you did so well for your first flight. Next
weirdly
time it'll be
enough-
me.
Lost the cargo.
Should we
The tree-
put it on a second flight, maybe?
The tree starts shaking, and you see that Bleaty is trying to kick down the tree.
Bleedy, no!
Wait, I'm gonna run.
I'm
Can I
gonna
run to
try and
the
stop
Can I
it.
try- I've got rope. Can I try
One
and
hit point.
like? Can I try? Can I? All right, I've got rope. Can I try and do like a rock climbing thing? That's, and like
You can
climb
try
up the
climb,
tree.
Yeah. A wood
Yeah,
elf,
can I-
a wood elf
I'm
would
a-
have been able to
I'm-
do this super easily, but your
I'm just
wood
a
elf
no-
is.
I'm just a normal elf.
Roll a dex.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, you're climbing. Every so often you like slide back down the sap, bird shit, and like a Bleaty is just kicking this tree.
I'm trying to stop him. Can I try and... I'm pretty weak, but can I try and pull
Yeah,
him
roll
away?
strength.
That one was a 6. And my strength's a 5.
You're pushing this sheep, and you're like you slide down into the mud.
As this is all happening, can Frey just lean towards, I forgot her name, what was it?
Celista.
Yeah, and then she goes, this happens a lot, you'll get used to it.
She like smiles warmly, and she's like, "You must all be like family."
Yeah. Frey just is like, okay.
Right, have I reached?
You've reached Devlan.
Right. Okay, you've kind of taken this off, but I've always been able to do a thing like with transfusion where I can also sacrifice a HP to heal
Yes,
someone a HP.
yeah, that should be allowed.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you give 1 hit point from you to Devlan. Devlan's now on 2
Lovely.
hit points.
Right.
Hooray.
Lovely. I'll take my thing.
Can
I
ask him if he saw anything before you try anything, just in case he drops.
I didn't hear that because you didn't have it. You don't have a walkie-talkie.
Just yell at him.
Can I be like, hey Devlan, you're in a tricky situation.
Yeah.
No
Has to
shit.
get people up for flights.
Right, let's try and. Can I
Did you see
attach...
it?
Did you see anything?
Oh, I saw lots of stuff, but right now I'm just seeing a lot of trees.
Okay, can I
that
attach
brown
another
stuff
piece?
falling?
Can I attach a piece of rope to Devlan and me? 'Cause I've got quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Roll a dex just to because you're struggling on this branch.
11. My dex is 12.
Devlan, can you roll a dex for me?
I rolled a 12. My dex is 11.
You successfully. No, I'm joking. I was gonna make a joke that like, Devlan slips and you accidentally just tie the noose around his neck. And then
Oh.
yeah, hangs on the but no, I'm joking. No, that was never gonna happen. Yeah, you successfully tie the rope to him, and you guys make your way back down with relative ease. Bleety looks so proud of himself, like he's the one that's done it.
Well, I'm gonna untie the rope and put it back in my bag before I forget. Cool. So, where are we going?
Well, what did you see? Did you see Reiner?
That was a very successful.
I don't even remember what I saw.
Eddie, go find your papa.
Eddie goes, "Ah!" and then flies away.
Can Hestia go? Hestia, quick. Hestia, can you follow Eddie and then return when
Hestia's
he
like-
finds?
And then flies.
So droppy.
Terrible teen.
Bleety attempts to fly.
Does he
And
succeed?
succeeds. No. Bleety just hops.
Can I just chime in for a sec?
Yeah.
Eddie's got Reiner's spare eye,
Oh.
so Reiner would be able to see all this when he's blindfolded.
No, you've been shackled, but when the shackle comes off, yeah, you can
Right,
see.
okay.
But it'd be from like Eddie's necklace perspective,
Yeah.
yeah. The moment you're unshackled, then yes, yeah, good remembering.
But okay, but that's blocking his magic, not necessarily Leaf's magic, right? So would it not still see anyway? I
Leaf
don't know.
might be able to, but I don't know if Leaf's disconnected from it.
Oh damn! Imagine if Leaf's been spying on us this whole time.
Yeah, my man, keeping an eye, just in case.
It's only eyes.
Swordfish.
Just
And an
sees
invasion of privacy.
Yeah,
Um,
only for
we're
Ryder.
gonna-
Ryder just peeing.
Yeah.
You don't know what Reiner's been doing with
Ryder,
Miranda.
like,
Free will.
smooching Eddie, being like.
I think we said that Gerwar has like a master copy or master key for the earrings.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
every now and then he like tunes in just to see how everyone's doing. And the last time he did it was during the torture scene with Angel. Which is like that would be like a great one. Just like I'm not touching that again for a while.
I think you ended up befriending that guy anyway, didn't you? You convinced him to join your team. I fucking forgot his name.
Potentially. I don't know.
Okay,
so
okay, we need
what's your plan?
Did we see any indication of where Reiner had gone? Like any tracks in the ground? Any?
No.
No.
Has
All you know is you told you in the Dropbox. You said that you were going to meet in Lazarus.
which direction did Eddie go? And does it look like he's coming
South.
back?
No, he's soaring off south.
He's going off south. Okay, so where exactly are we again? We are.
You're north of Osgaf.
Okay, so he is actually heading towards Lazarus anyway.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. That's two indicators. We got to go to Lazarus just anyway because of the bounty. That's a lead. Eddie's flown off in that direction. We were going to go that way anyway on the path all the way back to Midgard. Turn to the old lady. How far do you think you can walk?
I can walk to Osgaf with you, though I will only slow you down. If it's easier to leave me, I can make my own way slowly.
Oh, we're north of Oscar. No, we're going to have to...
No.
Can't leave her.
Do you have horses?
We can get some.
Right.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We arrived with horses.
That's true.
Nice.
Can we go check on them?
We
Spare
arrived.
horse as well.
Yeah, and the spare horses, the Garians and
Reiner.
Rhiners.
Okay.
Right.
Another thing we must do is Angel. We need updates. Is there a Dropbox nearby where you would have been updated by what's going on?
Well, there was the one which we don't want to touch, which is all the way back. But I assume, Alex, there's one on the way maybe.
There will be one near Oscath or in Oscath for certain.
Okay, yeah, I can check on the one once we get to Oscar.
We need to know if even going to Lazarus is the right decision right now.
It has been.
It's been a week. A lot can happen in a week.
You at least know that in Oscath there's the healing waters.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout.
I say we don't wait much longer than we are now. We head there as quickly as we can.
Bleaty sprints off.
Good boy.
Not that fast, BT.
Well,
BT love Rhino.
well done, Devlan. You did good.
Before we head off, if we're still at like the door, is there anything to loot?
No, this village has
Oh,
been destroyed for a very long time.
okay.
Well, let's head to Oscar.
Let's go.
She stops you just before you mount onto your horses. I beckoned you towards me, and I will do the once more. Allow me to unburden your branding. There is limiters on it. With this, you will learn new moves. And be able to use perception to identify the cursed, the damned, and the beings from beyond the veil.
Okay. Fro just pulls
hold
away.
on. Maybe we should do this somewhere safe.
Yeah, maybe let's go to Oscar first.
Just
We're
in-
in safe.
In case
Very
it like
well.
unleashes some
Yeah.
monster or something like that.
That was actually a good shout.
Yep.
Fro says that to Vulture and then not Angel there.
Wow.
As you mount up, you begin riding carefully through the wooded areas and eventually back onto a path towards Oscath. And that is where our chapter closes for today.
Oof.
Oh,
It's only 11 past 10.
I know, but this is just the end. That's why I was like, let's try and get it out this week.
Okay.
because I want to be all fresh to be reunited with my love.
The last
Hopefully
three
we find
episodes were
Rhino.
meant to originally be one episode, by the way. Like, that's why I was like, we'll try and keep doing this one every so often, or every couple of days to actually get it done.
You know you've just unleashed, by the way, Alex.
What?
Them saying perception check every 5 seconds.
So it'll be
As soon as they get to new place, it'll be like, perception check.
yeah, it'll be a completely different role.
If it's like an activatable thing that you have to turn on, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. If
Yeah,
it's like
so-
we just see naturally.
Yes, that it'll be something that I will dictate to you, like
Eagle
you'll feel
vision.
it.
So in like typical D&D, you have what's called passive perception. So that is like your score kind of flat plus 10. So if you've got a perception score of plus 4, it would be a 14 is your natural passive perception. And if anything was to see it, you'd need to roll below that. You just see it automatically. So what we could do is have like rhinos, just who, for example, Devland as well, being the most perceptive of us, just
Yeah.
naturally seeing things earlier.
Yeah.
And then we've almost got thresholds to beat if we try and actively look for it. Like Vulture's got 5 perception; he's dog shit at it.
That's his helmet
so
around, that's why I couldn't hear
Therefore, it's
it.
really difficult to do that.
Well, I've got 9 to be fair, it's not that bad. I thought it was shit. But...
Yeah, I got 9 as well.
good. Okay.
Mine's
What-
But then if we do that as well, I feel like
What?
it's a bit unfair if Alex then says, "Oh, you guys will see this."
Yeah, I'll just say you see this. What we did with the inn, where I was like,
Yeah, but
Angel
they
saw
all
nothing.
hear.
Yeah, but we can't
There's
act on
parts
it.
of D&D
unless he
where,
tells us.
like, it's up to us as players. Alex could have something that he just really, really wants to describe, and he could say that we don't see that. For example, what we don't see is a massive snake slithering out the back. And we then have to keep going like, oh, nothing happened.
I've watched the same video as you, mate.
You've watched the same video, yeah. A Bria, I got. So it's a cool thing. Just because we don't roll high enough to see something doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
That's if we even bother
No.
getting it unlocked, you know. We could keep
Yeah,
our tab.
if you remember.
I want new abilities. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so some of you are like I've sent. I need to do yours, Rhino, Deadlands, and Angels, but you'll have your new abilities on the sheet.
I finally get fucking wind step.
You do get a dash. Yeah, it's not a non-aggressive move though.
Yeah, that's fine.
but you also get a volley of arrows, where it will land in an area, and any enemies that walk through it or in that area get rained on for 1 damage.
Did
turns.
anyone? Well, this is. Feel free to say no if it was a spoiler. If anyone else had gone to 0 HP, would they have ended up where Reiner did?
You have ended up somewhere else.
Oh.
Wait, did
Maybe,
Reiner go to
maybe.
0?
He did, yeah. He got hit in the collarbone with the last arrow. Which is
Jeez.
very, very good, because I did not plan for that either. Annoying enough, Angel, you killed yours before you could even see your next move. And it's quite a cool move.
I'm just that good. No, I don't want to know yet. I'll find out
Oh my
when
god,
I
I had to say it. I had to say it. So you...
Whoa, no, don't say it. Tell him privately. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to know it.
Yeah, then I can
Alright, fine.
unleash it.
Fine.
Adam, do you want to
Yeah,
say
well-
the line?
By the way, I want to say that
Alex,
session.
what an amazing session. What was your favourite part?
Oh, my favourite part, thank you. Might just genuinely be Devlan on Hestia. That was I didn't expect that to ever happen, so that was cool. I didn't even because obviously she's growing, so it's like at some point she's going to be rideable 100%. And as you saw, like they keep growing for years into the Silver Peaked Griffins until they're like big enough that 3 of you could ride on her with absolute ease. But I was like, Devlan is tiny. He could just go now. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Angel losing half his eyebrow.
That's my
funny.
highlight.
That was
That's
sad.
funny.
And also being able to use phrase for new art was
Yes,
quite sick.
Yeah, I'd have considered that from the time before, but yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't get to properly use
True.
the new Solace one, so
We found
Yeah,
her though.
true.
It only took 3 years?
Yeah.
Don't tell me right now. Oh gosh.
For God's sake. Alright. Yeah. What was everyone else's highlights?
Dying in the fact that no one cared about me apart from Tom.
I thought I gave it
Lulu gave
well.
a speech.
I'm not
I-
going to deny that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I thought Vulture and Reiner were literally bouncing around in the corridors still for another week. I thought we were going to pop out and it'd be like a week later after everyone else. But no.
It didn't have to
Alex
always
just
be a
didn't
week
say my
later.
name.
Could have
No,
been
this
Yeah.
I
I
remember.
did.
I remember a time when Angel mentioned Vultrim, and then you didn't hear it, and you got all offended. Then we went and watched it back, and I did say it. So I think maybe you rolled low on perception.
I did.
Yeah, I did feel like I said.
I rolled so low I
I'm
didn't
pretty
roll
sure
at
you
all.
did.
VAR. Let's go double check.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think yeah, Lulan gave a touching speech.
No, Luna did give a touch of speech. It was very
He
Thank
always
unexpected.
you.
uses touch
Thank
of
you.
speech to get out of these sort of things.
Boy,
So it's just
Just because she does it better than you.
It allows her
the
for being
least
half an hour
emotional
late.
gets the most emotional.
well,
Yeah,
that
now
was
it's
great.
Operation Rescue Rhino.
Mm.
Oh, it might not be.
True.
I get my own session. You got to
That's
allow
very
me
true.
that.
That's very true.
Oh, have you not had your own session yet?
Well, I get my own session as in like
Yeah.
the travels.
Yeah.
He's only
transported
just
me.
been captured.
Yeah.
And you're heavily injured.
Maybe we could hand Reiner in for the bounty.
And then
Well,
just
we've got to get him back first.
Yeah.
True. Oh my god, we could totally hand him in, get the bounty, and then save him.
And I wouldn't be heavily injured because he would have healed me up enough for me to survive the journey.
Yeah, you'll be
And
lucky.
also,
I'd
I
be
feel like
stable.
maybe he would heal and not like heal back like some of the damage like you would naturally on a rest. But like the big stuff, like the big attacks where he got like
Yeah, he'll be on one
pierced
hit.
or whatever.
One.
Yeah.
Poor little bugger.
You'd be amazed how injured you can be without your life being a threat.
Wow, you'll be amazed at how much you can do in one hit point.
Surrounded and chained and collared.
When was our last level up? Was it when we beat
Good Mark F.
yeah. Still
Probably get it after we get the next brand or the brands removed or
Yep.
untapped, I'd say.
That's a good point.
Though, admittedly, Session's going to be hard to come by because Baldur's Gate.
But when's that out?
Well, Baldur's
Next week.
Gate's not out for me
It's out
till
for release.
September, so I'm gonna get it on a console.
No, because I think we'll want to play this while we're playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, if anything.
Yeah, it'll make us want to play more.
Baldur's Gate will tag in sort of like bugs or something.
We could make our own characters in it.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what I want to play.
What I said.
Apart from the abilities don't match at all.
No.
I don't know what I want to play.
Dan,
I might-
are you resurrecting Chunk?
Yeah, obviously. Of
course.
I feel like I have to. I've been really
don't
committed
have
to
to.
chunk in
Yeah.
everything now.
You do not have to, but my understanding is the character creation is unreal.
It's amazing. It's fucking
Oh, God.
amazing.
Tom is
You're
gonna
gonna
be
have
stuck in that
so
for
much.
years.
I was saying to Vignar earlier, our first session is just character creation. We're not playing. We're literally going to be perfecting the sideburns of Chunk.
Even my RuneScape character has a bowl cut and sideburns.
I might fire it up actually, and just see.
So do I have
Wait,
to?
have you not played it yet?
Where do I
Say-
buy?
Oh, I
this?
literally bought it today, Max.
On Steam, I think.
On Steam. Okay.
It won't give you all the classes yet, by the way, Adam.
No, I put.
Yeah.
I was saying I want to make like a couple of meme characters, like a. Oh shit! It's all Larian stuff, so it's all divinity as well.
Yeah.
Just
don't
want to
make anything
a-
you want to keep yet.
Do you honestly think it's going to go?
Yeah, no, it is. When the full release comes out, everything that you've done is a rewipe. They've
Even
done it at the start, yeah, every time.
Do they have like character presets that you can save and load or anything?
Not sure.
I've just gone on the modding page. So there's mods already because obviously it's been in early access. There's one which is throw your allies, don't toss the dwarf.
Oh yeah, no, you can punch your friends.
Yeah, but
fucking
this one,
miles.
Like, you can yeet your allies. So Chunk can actually yeet people with full strength Chunk.
I swear
that's in the actual game
anyway.
Yeah, it's basically just like a shove move, and the idea is like you can shove a rock out the way. But if you're really strong and you go up to like a halfling,
You can
You
literally
try and push them.
across the
No, but
screen.
it's an actual animated, like they pick them up and do.
oh, okay, like a
Yeah.
throw. Okay,
Basically the same as
Wait,
the
does the
shove.
mod just change the animation of some bullshit?
Probably, yeah.
It's already in the game.
yeah, it's just a change of animation, and like with the first playthrough I watched, literally all they did is just run around and shove each other over, and if you fail the dexterity throw save, you just like fall flat on your face.
Wait, you can play nude. You can be nude.
Yep.
My God, I might be a nude bard.
This is why the game got in trouble. Is because they had a bear sex scene.
What the fuck?
Like the druid wild shaped, and then
Into a
got
bear.
into a bear, and then they did a sex scene,
Oh my
and it was
God.
against TOS for Twitch.
Bit of
I think.
casual bestiality.
Maybe I'll be a druid.
It's already been done, Alex. Be original.
Yeah, maybe I'll just be a naked gnome
Ju-
that sings.
Jesus.
No,
50 quid.
Druid is quite fun.
A
to be
naked
fair. I
gnome that
haven't played
sings.
Bard
So
yet.
Scanlan.
Or a
Literally
naked
scandalous.
gnome cleric. Like a naked gnome cleric whose religion is passionate lovemaking.
Have you bought the game, Alex?
No, not yet. It's next week.
I've just seen something in here which says if you buy it early access, you get all the deluxe content. So if we're going to buy it anyway the week afterwards, we should both get it before it's released.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check what this for. What is?
There didn't seem
you
to be any
check-
like bonus purchases or collector's editions when I
Right.
looked earlier.
It just says you'll be getting the digital deluxe edition content for free, so we'll obviously get something for like future stuff.
That there is something we get.
Is that if you buy it before the release date?
Yeesh. I guess I'll buy it now. So just checking.
Wait, Tom,
there's
2
a
seconds.
Mod. This 6-player game that we're going to play, is it modded? That's how we're doing it. Or...
I think it's 4-player base.
Oh, okay. And we
You
know
say
it
4-player.
works 6-player. Hopefully
It will,
break.
but if it doesn't, Tom, trust me, it's worth playing on your own.
Oh, right.
This could be your next Twitch series.
If not, I'll dip out and I'll play with you solo.
Lord Gun HD
Or the
is
cut.
going to like that.
Lord Gun HD would love that.
He would. We haven't had a. I still haven't finished the XCOM series. I don't exactly have a strong record of of series. Oh, I think you died.
I definitely died, and then it was all a dream.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Everyone died that time.
And then I think I died again.
Chess died. I know that for sure. And then
Yeah, I
Alex
remember Chess
raged. He threw a plasma grenade in vengeance, and it was like really emotional.
Damn.
Because it was her first mission.
Oh.
Dan's a shotgun wielding sort of MVP of every match.
Oh shit! There's new ones. Sorry.
So it's, I'm just following the mods, and it seems that the guy updates it regularly. Currently, the bugs are if you have a long rest, players 5 and 6 might be trapped in the camp, and they just have to disconnect and reconnect. That seems to be it.
That doesn't even sound that big of a problem.
No, not at all. And he updated it yesterday as well.
Yeah, there was a new patch. Very recently.
I will state this again. I have played 3 playthroughs, almost 4, of just the first section, and every single time it's been completely fucking different. Like, it's actually insane how many playthroughs you can do, and it's a completely different game every time.
Is it turn-based combat?
It's D&D.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes, I think I've seen.
It's a bit like Divinity, but not as elaborate as Divinity.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you're making your character.
I'll have a look.
Oh shit, where's the any key?
How do I jump? Oh,
I hope Eddie the Eagle's gonna be okay.
I'll skip cutscenes. Okay.
Alright, let's see all these races. High Elf Barbarian.
So we've
Okay.
got 9
Yeah, I'm
races
missing
already.
Yeah.
There's Max.
Background.
Yankee.
I was tempted to do Asher.
Also Max. Also Max. Max. Probably not Max.
I'd actually like the tiefling more than I'd like it to give Rocky.
Give Yankee, okay.
Thank you. That's
It's little Dan. It's little Devlin. Also, maybe Devlin. And then boring normal people, apparently. So racial bonuses are really cool. Humans basically get +1 on everything, and then the other ones get different pluses, like +2 charisma. So if you want to do something charisma based, tempted to always go into that.
Dark side.
And you can change the sub race there on the underneath. So
Yeah.
it's actually got the sub race.
Ooh.
There.
Oh yeah, tieflings particularly, because tieflings are devils or demons, so they come
yeah,
from
but it's
different
the same
layers of
with-
hell.
Drow, half
God,
elf.
maybe I'm a nude tiefling cleric then.
Forest gnome, deep gnome, rock gnome. Yeah,
Right.
halfling. Can't.
Okay, I might have to be a drow.
Can you get whips in this? Can I be like slat?
You probably
they
can.
weren't
yeah.
in when I last played, but maybe now.
Slatty little drow.
Oh dear, what kind of party we're gonna make? That's the first 2 characters.
A gay warlock, Vignar, a slutty.
I mean, there's
cleric
already a
tiefling.
gay assassin in it.
Gosh.
Gay
Still a
assassin
warlock.
vampire, actually, saying that.
Imagine you're walking around as a party of 6 and you could like walk into an NPC. Is it just one of you can talk to them, or like you take?
No,
turns?
it's whoever clicks. It's whoever clicks on them.
I think it will. All of you will have options.
But yeah, in
So if it's,
Divinity
like-
3, it was.
Yeah, but that's Divinity. I think it's almost closer to Solasta, which is where you'll all vote on what the interaction is. But if there is someone that's particularly like aimed at this part of the conversation, like a wizard talking to a wizard, then they'll get priority, or they'll get a guaranteed question or something. Right, it's going to be so good. And this is just the early access mode, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it becomes.
This comes out next week.
Yeah.
Finally.
Good. I'm
I
glad
feel like I've been waiting 2 years.
Also,
for
look
this.
at that.
like a broad,
Fucking Chad.
absolute broad bean. Go on classes quickly.
It's a dwarf.
And then can you see what? Yeah, go through them. Bard. What's his starting instrument?
You choose.
Oh my god, amazing.
That's sick.
A hand drum. Dum, 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 dum,
Oh my
dum,
god.
dum.
Alright,
it
so
is.
I'm gonna have to get this as well, I
There it is,
think.
look at that little
Are you
guy.
thinking of getting it, Lauren?
Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing until today.
It is gonna
not?
be. It's gonna be so
No.
much fun.
Oh,
And,
I'll
like,
send you the
I-
amount of stuff I've been seeing on TikTok Live.
Yes, please do. 'Cause I can't believe that I've not known about this.
I'm not sure you
So
are,
This
Lauren,
is
but
sick.
like, it's been praised, and it's actually made most other video game industries terrified
Yeah.
because of how detailed and like.
Oh, this looks so sick. I love games like
wait,
that.
sorry, I wasn't looking. Wait, go back to the classes. What's a cleric?
Oh, there's a lot for cleric.
No,
It's
Yeah.
got all the different deities as well, which
Is
give
there
you
a
different
sexy
starting
one?
spells.
Shit, sick.
I don't know if there is a sexy one.
There's got to be a sexy cleric somewhere.
I don't think there is a sexy character.
Alex, if you want to play sexy creatures, tiefling. Tieflings are pretty
damn.
kinky.
Hmm.
Look at that tail. You tell me that tiefling ain't
You can be male,
kinky.
though.
Yeah, you can
Alex,
have
you're not gonna have an ugly character. You know full well that I'm gonna have to
Design it.
customize it. Yeah, 100%.
I just don't know what class to play. Oh god.
Yeah, you pick the class and stuff, but I'm gonna.
Alex,
I'm gonna.
I sent you a video. Watch it.
Yeah, this is the problem I have with Divinity, and then I just modded Void Knight in so I could be a Void Knight. But like, God, Divinity was good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah. Add me at Alahab.
Mia on the hub. This is just immediately way better than Divinity was.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed
Right.
Divinity as well.
What are we thinking? Let's just go for the classes. Who's doing what? We know Adam is a fighter human.
How many player is it?
Oh, is that
I think up to 6.
The mod.
Have you all got your 6 then?
I'm happy to
Lauren.
play multiple playthroughs, and I think
Well,
it's
Okay.
If,
Can I say
wait,
this?
Wait. If you guys are all gonna do it, I might just play it with chess.
I don't know if it's possible.
Okay. I will
Oh.
highly recommend you play it on yourself.
I mean, I would. I
No,
100%
because
would. No, I probably will
There's
because
so many different characters you'll meet on the way that become your party members.
yeah,
What
no,
you do makes a massive impact.
no, guys, I
So
probably
you
will be.
want to
it's
do
alright.
multiple.
I will probably be playing it on myself, Max.
So
No, but-
this also sounds like Dragon Age Inquisitions.
Oh,
slash
which me just
Yeah.
loved. Me
I
just
would-
loved that. So this is what I mean. I'm well up for this.
All right, Adam, you're human fighter.
Yeah.
Max, you were what? Sorry.
Also, guys, I'm gonna head off at this. No, okay.
No, Bobs.
Okay,
Right,
bye.
no. Night.
Like
Max,
Lauren.
what are you playing?
I'm happy to flex because I will be playing this game multiple times.
Yeah, but with our party, what do you want to be?
Well, again, I'm happy to flex.
Okay.
So come to me
Dan.
last.
If you okay, fine.
Dan, what do you want to be? Because I feel like you're the easiest here. You want to be what race?
Probably a human barbarian.
Human barbarian. Cool.
I imagine if Goliath come out, Dan. You could be Rock Friend.
Oh my god, I would love that.
Now, Tom.
What do the
Tom's
orcs
man.
look like? Are they still a thing?
Then
They're not
Yeah,
in this
they're
yet.
not in
They will
that,
be.
no.
They will be in it. 100%.
yeah, next week.
So we got 2 humans.
Yep.
That is interesting. I thought I was going to be the human.
I mean, unless there's something that's
Oh,
like, better.
look at that. Oh, imagine making that as your character. Fuck.
That's Gareth, who works in accounting.
No, that is literally Officer Bureau, isn't it?
Yes.
It loves to count books
what a
and work in
reference.
accounting and.
Alright, I'll go head off, guys.
Night,
Night,
Jess.
Jess.
Hi,
Alright,
Jess.
guys. Bye.
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 Well, I don't want to step on your toes, Alex, because it looks like you had a pretty good idea of what you wanted to do first.
I've
but
got absolutely no idea. That's why I was hoping.
Alex has changed his mind about 8 times today alone.
well, I
Okay.
mean, the first thing that sorry, you're going to say that?
No, go Tom.
What catches my eye just straight away is tiefling, just because I like the Loki horns. That just always catches my
yeah.
attention. Bards are normally my favourite every time I've watched like a D&D campaign so far, but in the cleric, in the subclass, there was like a trickster domain I saw just a second. So domain shared by ooh.
Oh, that would be quite good for a.
And deception and illusion. So
can I just say that tieflings are kind of known for deception, trickery, and kind of thievery in this, so that would kind of play quite well.
I'm interested in that as like, but I'm like Max. I'll give you priority if you want to be tiefling.
No, if you're gonna be.
I mean, this is literally Jester.
I might be a gnome.
Campaign 2.
I might be a gnome. Can you click gnome for me?
Not a gnoblin. Oh, look.
No. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait, what's the difference between a halfling and a gnome?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a halfling and a gnome?
The chin.
Right, I'll be a gnome. Click on gnome.
No, there's
got your beautiful beard.
Alex, there's a lot, but that is fucking magnificent.
Subrace, yeah.
So you got forest, deep, and rock.
Okay.
Alex, that's not too far off you right now.
I actually know a guy who looks exactly like that, like height accurate. I know that kid. I went to uni with him.
Fuck off.
His name's Benji.
Oh god, yeah.
He does look like a Benji. Click on class and then.
I'll bring up his Facebook. It's uncanny.
What's a druid like? No, I'll do druid or bard then if you take trickery cleric.
But I don't really know what a cleric necessarily does. I normally assume they're like gaudy.
You're normally the healer.
Cleric is very, very
Jesus.
versatile. You can literally do anything with it. You could be full damage, or you can go full healing. You can do a mix of both. You can be full melee or full spellcaster. That literally incredibly versatile.
Normally a weak mage is what I create. That needs to be carried.
Well, I might do fucking Asher. I might be Drow Arcane fucking tricks, not Arcane Trickster, but Arcane Assassin. The rogue class.
I think that was Warlock, so we're pretty spaced out then.
Warlock is...
They're powerful.
They're powerful but hard to play. Like, he has 2 spell slots, and that's it. And like, knowing Vignar, he's going to use them in the first encounter and then complain about how weak he is for the next 20 minutes.
Until his character becomes OP, and then
his character will become incredibly strong.
Yeah.
And his base level ability does like 50 damage.
I guess
because that's what it will become.
We should probably like play these in the next week and see how we feel before we like lock in a campaign.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, go away and do secret character creation.
Yeah.
I think
quite
that
like the idea of just locking in blind.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want people to know what everyone else is going to have.
I'd love there to be a random
turning up on the party. Like, don't plan what you're going to have around what everybody else is having.
I think to the extent, yes, Dan, but also I think we should say roughly what we are.
It's fun to have a
So we
bit
should
of
say
variety.
a class. Because I don't think we want too many of the same class.
Yeah, I'm a snob for...
I mean, have you not heard about the, like, 6 Bard campaigns that people have done?
Jesus,
where
the buff.
it's just chaos. And it doesn't matter if we win or lose, it's just a game.
I mean, if Alex wants to go Bard, I would go Druid. But if Alex wants to go Druid, I'd go on Rogue. Fucking re-downloaded it again. Oh, that's interesting. It's not giving you the... it's a later progression. Right, yep.
Rogues, I know that's from Vax, where you're like... You start off the encounter dealing like 70 damage outright, and then it's like, yeah, oh, thank God. And then it becomes really tough and you're a glass cannon.
Yeah, you better set it up.
Your first hit needs to kill or near kill, otherwise you're in trouble.
That's alright. I know where to get myself some shoes that fucking misstep me straight away.
Are they in the game?
Yeah, I know exactly where they are. Well, I knew exactly where they are. It's been a while since I played.
None of that. Loot goblining.
That's true. I had to stop playing that other game because I didn't get any loot.
All I'm saying is I'm playing a fucking rogue. I'm getting the misstep shoes. That's it.
We'll just share. Like,
Everything else I will share 100%, but Misstep I will need to get out of danger.
That's fair. Ooh, so what are you thinking, Alex? Bard?
Bard or druid, and either gnome or human.
So
this is why I want to go in blind though, because I don't want there to be big plans before we go in. Like,
yeah, but also Dan, I don't want you playing something you then go, oh, this is boring.
No, it's not that. It's like when we're just running around doing things just because we know we need them for builds or whatever. Like we were doing in Elden Ring, like we've got to go here to get this.
Oh no,
weapon
we're not going to do that.
Anything. Like,
yeah, no.
I don't know.
I'm more
thinking about anything, and I like it that way.
All I want is a slightly diverse looking party so that we look really cool running around doing different powers.
We could make the condition that our group playthrough is the furthest we've progressed in any individual playthroughs.
Yeah.
And then we discover things as a group for the first time.
Yeah.
I'd love that, because that was one of the things with Elden Ring that did get a bit tiring, is we're just like, right, now we have to do this specific quest line for my build, now we got to do this specific quest line for another person's build, yada yada.
To be fair, I played Elden Ring about 4 years before then, so it was mostly by memory, and even then I fucked up quite a lot.
I like fucking up, that's the best
To be
part.
fair, I have played the first section a fair bit.
It's just the first section.
I haven't played it for like the first section's like 40 hours.
What? Oh.
Yeah, it's quite a long game.
Wait, okay, give me a sec. How do you?
I pray they don't do a Divinity Original Sin on this. I pray where they don't just give up after Tutorial Island.
No, I don't think so. Okay, I've got 90 hours in Baldur's Gate already, and that's the first section. So the first area is about 30 hours.
I know that if I was a gnome, my surname would be Dingleberry. That's it. Gnome Bard, I'll be saying Dingleberry.
Okay.
Once my character was a gnome cleric called
Bean Dingleberry, yeah, it could be Beans. It could actually be Beans.
I want it to be downloaded.
Alright, you know what? I'll be a gnome bard. I'll be a gnome bard called Beans. I'll do it.
Well, but hold on, before you do that, I don't want you to have to live Ollie's life. You might
I'll live vicariously through him.
Have a think about it, because I want you to have your own character that we tell the story of this group for many years to come. At all the social gatherings when other people are trying to drink and enjoy themselves, we're going to say, no, what about that goblin we fought the other day?
Dingleberry.
Poor Katie and Tasha would just be stood looking at each other just going, what the fuck are these people on?
As is tradition.
Katie will know exactly what it is, because Tom will stream it and Katie will watch every second in the room next door.
I have a theory. I've never seen Lord Gun HD and Katie in the same chat.
Is she busy having a life somewhere?
I think maybe she's writing a thesis at the moment, to be fair.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Okay. There's 2 humans, a gnome, drow. And what race is Vignar?
I don't know.
Tiefling.
Oh, damn it.
All that, isn't he?
It's fine though, no, because Vignar will go sexy female tiefling.
Okay.
And plus there's multiple races of tiefling.
That's true. Sure you don't want to be an orc, Dan?
Oh, there are.
Let Dan read through the things.
They're not in the game yet.
I thought they are on release, or no?
Yeah, they are on release.
As in, like, I can't have a look at them and decide yet, so...
You can, but you have to watch some videos online. Because certain people have got pre-release. Guy I watch it...
when it comes out, I'm probably just going to spend some time in the day dicking around in character creation, because I'll have fuck all else to do in the day anyway.
Yeah, Dan, the video that I fucking posted in there, I think it's got all the characters.
I'm gonna want to see all of the character creation options.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
Everything.
Do we know the day it
This looks so different from last time.
Somebody say next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Oh my lord, that's a hairstyle.
Jesus Christ.
If that doesn't swing fucking high elf, that doesn't make you. I want to play this game again. It's been too long. 17%.
I haven't seen a bowl cut. Well, tonight'll be the night.
I lose my love for you.
That's a Karen cut, that is.
That's
disgusting.
That's you on
chunk.
Chivalry.
It's just
Only
chunk.
because that's as close as I could get to a proper bowl cut.
I mean, you can get more bowl cut than that.
But if you look at the side profile, it's a little.
We'll go back to bold, and then we'll just perfect the.
If there's no mutton chops, I will cry.
Oh no.
Unbelievable.
Bear in mind that this is different to the full release.
That's
Trash
the
game.
best I can do, Jeff.
Trash game. Not buying it.
just on
No
mods
mutton
looking
chops.
for mutton chops.
Fuck.
I've been thinking about growing a mullet.
Do it.
Only if you do mutton chops at the same time.
Try and
Do it
stop
so I can take the piss out of you.
the mullet.
Yep.
At least I've got enough hair.
Well, I've got enough hair for a mullet. You only need hair at the back. You don't need hair at the front for a mullet.
Well, no, you need enough for the business at the front. You've got the party at the back. You've got no business.
I've got enough for the business at the front, mate.
When's Invincible Season 2 out? Jesus Christ.
I like this. I like this trickery domain. I'm looking it up right now.
The best thing about all of this is you can fucking customize your lover as well.
Whoa, you.
Wow.
Boy,
This guy fucks.
can I make my love my
Yeah.
identical twin?
I think you can.
Nice.
Please do, because that will make amazing streaming times.
Horrifying.
The only person in Chunk's league. An identical copy of Chunk.
Holy shit, the detail in this, just from like your ability to adjust things, is so good.
This Baldur's Gate 3
Again,
early access
it's gonna
video, we were
change.
talking about classes.
I'm just
taking
throwing
over
it out
6
there. You
classes
can get
in Baldur's Gate
sideburns in
early access.
RuneScape. RuneScape has sideburns, Baldur's Gate doesn't. I think we all know which is the better game.
But there's a thing that's in this that Baldur's Gate doesn't have, and that's a woman.
Yeah, women in RuneScape. All kinds of women. I don't know if the women can have mustaches though. Wait, no, that's a man, isn't it?
The voice selection is not great.
This trickery. Oh, okay, maybe I haven't read enough.
I mean, it's all going to change next week, right?
Oh, it's so
I think it will get
interesting.
added to, yeah. I'd be surprised if they don't
No,
change
if-
more.
It looks like it's changed completely, Adam.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
There's so many more options.
Alex, remember I used to make the like 3 holograms. That's a power on the trickery domain.
Oh, well, there you go. You got to do that then.
Yeah. That's what I look for. That's my classic ult.
I'm currently just looking at Bard and listening to the different instruments to see which one I prefer. Not even dealing with the subclass. I'm gonna start low with the Bard. Let's just figure out what I want to play.
Thing is, normal cleric doesn't interest me at all. It's just the trickery domain that's caught my eye. So I got to weigh up how much fun I'll have just doing standard stuff as well.
There's a domain for cleric that's called Tempest Cleric or Tempest Domain that basically allows them to cool down thunderstorms at will.
Cool.
And that one, I very much want to play that at some point.
There's a druid spell that brings down moonlight and does a fuckload of damage.
Oh, Moonbeam.
I quite enjoyed that.
Circle of the Moon Druid is the most busted thing in the world. You have like 4 health pools to go from a late game, and you do so much damage and there's so many cool spells, and you can turn into a fucking dinosaur.
No, you want to turn into a fucking owlbear if you can turn into anything.
Triceratops is pretty strong.
Fucking owlbear is an owlbear.
Owlbear.
Sorry,
Has everyone seen the D&D movie now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Owlbear's a bastard. Right, folks, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll probably head too.
Night, boys.
Oh,
GG.
Love you all,
Alex,
bye.
thank you very much.
Night, guys.
Bye, everybody.